A very good evening and welcome to NYSC This Week on NYSC Television. The program highlights major developments that took place in and around NYSC nationwide within the week under review. Today on NYSC This Week, NYSC opens portal for registration of 2024 RC prospective corps members. NYSC Director General assures sustenance of credible mobilization process. FCT Minister hails NYSC on national development. My name is Elizabeth Kone. Now the news in details. The online portal of the National Youth Service Corps has been opened for registration of the prospective corps members for 2024 RC service year. Information posted on the social media handle of the scheme emphasized that national identity number is required for the registration. It further says that the registration period will last from 14th November to the 16th November 2024. The service corps advises the concerned individual to visit the NYSC official handle for more information on the registration guidelines. The Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Y.D. Ahmed, has assured that the scheme will continue to strengthen its operation to sustain a smooth and credible
According to the
mobilization
Director
process.
General, the
General Ahmed stated this at the 2024 NYSC PASI pre-mobilization workshop in Abuja. Our correspondent has more details of the event.
that only credible prospective corps members are mobilized. He appealed to the student affairs officers of corps producing institutions to always ensure best practice in the discharge of their duties. Speaking further, General Ahmed said the NYSC mobilization process is a very critical component of the service year that deserves effective handling. He called on the participants to prefer solutions to observed challenges.
Over the years of its existence, the NYSC has been in the vanguard of national nation building, fostering unity among different nationalities of Nigeria, as well as playing critical roles in national development. The imprint of the scheme is all over the landscape of our nation, from the mega cities to the very rural communities of Nigeria. The mobilization process is a very critical component of the service here and deserves all the seriousness it is given.
The NYSC Director of Corps Mobilization, Mr. Abubakar Mohammed, in his address, said the scheme has recorded tremendous success in its mobilization process as a result of numerous innovations and collaborations with stakeholders. He added that the scheme would continue to ensure that unqualified persons are not mobilized for national service. I am Deborah Olumayewa reporting for NYSC News.
The National Youth Service Corps has been described as the cornerstone of national development. The Honorable Minister of State for the Federal Capital Territory, Dr. Maria Mahmood Kure, stated this during her address at 2024 BASI NYSC pre-mobilization workshop held in Abuja. Our correspondent, Choma Edward, has the rest of the story.
She noted that for the corps members to effectively discharge their service to the nation, there must be concerted efforts of all the relevant stakeholders involved in the mobilization process. Hajia Mahmood stated that corps members must be adequately prepared to meet evolving issues with their innovation and therefore charged all stakeholders to play their critical roles in ensuring that the corps members give their best. She commended the leadership of NYSC for improving the quality of service by corps members in recent times, adding that any investment in their future is our common national development.
The National Youth Service Corps NYSC program has been a cornerstone of national integration and development since its inception in 1973. It is designated to foster unity among young Nigerians and among others. The theme for this workshop, strengthening the NYSC mobilization process for effective service delivery, resonates deeply with the aspiration of our national vision. Today, we are not merely participants in a workshop, we are stakeholders in the future of our nation.
In his welcome address, the Director General of NYSC, Brigadier General Y.D. Ahmed, said that the NYSC has been playing critical roles in nation building with imprints all over the nation, while charging workshop participants to put on their thinking cap in order to solve the various mobilization issues. General Ahmed pledged that NYSC as an organization will always do what is right in the mobilization process, especially as the youths are looking up to be rightly guided.
Over the years of its existence, the NYSC has been in the vanguard of nation building, fostering unity among different nationalities of Nigeria, as well as playing critical roles in national development. The imprint of the scheme is all over the landscape of our nation, from the mega cities to the very rural communities of Nigeria. The mobilization process is a very critical component of the service here and deserves all the seriousness it is given.
In his introductory remarks, the Director Core Mobilization Alhaji Abubakar Muhammad said that the workshop brings together mobilization stakeholders for improvement of service delivery. He noted that a lot needs to be done in order to clean up the process and other issues facing prospective corps members by curbing fraudulent mobilization practices using information and communication technology. He also charged the participants to always upload only verified and authentic information to the NYSC integrated system. The goodwill message from the Honorable Minister of Youth Development, Comrade Ayodele Olawande, where he charged the participants to ensure that NYSC remains top-notch through a more strengthened mobilization process, which is essential for effective, efficient services. The theme of the workshop is strengthening the NYSC mobilization process for effective service delivery. Some of the participants spoke to us on their expectations at the workshop.
My expectation is that, the purpose of it is for us to reach an agreement between the institution and the scheme. So what I would expect is that the scheme also listen to us as institution that produce these core members and see our challenges and find a way either to rectify it, or we meet or have an agreement together on how to resolve those issues in a quick time.
I expect that what we are going to get here today will help us to better the mobilization exercise more. Some of the do's, some of the don'ts, we'll learn it, and some of the things that are giving us odds, maybe we'll find solutions to them before the end of the. So that's what I'm expecting.
It has been Zenom Kure reporting for NYSC News.
The Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Y.D. Ahmed, has advised members of the Service Corps to conduct themselves well and think of the implications of their actions while on election duty. He gave the charge at Akure, Ondo State, while addressing corps members who will serve as ad hoc staff in the governorship election in the state. The Director General, who was represented by the Director of Corps Welfare and Health Services, Mr. Ayodele Omotade, said the good conduct of the corps members will contribute to the success of the gubernatorial election. The Director General's representative urged them to maintain neutral and carry out their duties with high level of professionalism and integrity, which the NYSC is known for. We're going on a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
She is not just a psychologist. She is also a shoemaker. She was trained as a medical doctor, but now she makes beads too. He studied law, and now he is a fashion designer. This one has gotten a new skill: makeover. He came into this camp a biologist, Now he is also a caterer. Saeed Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development helps you discover a new lease of life. What are you still waiting for? Get up and acquire a new skill now.
You're welcome back. Also within the week under review, Local Government Council Chairman in Rivers State has pledged their commitment to improving the welfare of corps members. They made the pledge during advocacy engagement with officials of the National Youth Service Corps. In Gokana, LGA, the Executive Chairman, Honorable Mondi Dumiyi, promised corps members that his administration will pay them a monthly stipend to cushion the effect of the harsh economic reality. He disclosed this when he met the corps members and their local government inspector, Mrs. Joy Dim, in his office. Dumiyi also used the occasion to assure the corps members of the immediate renovation of their corps lodge to make us decent and worthy of their status as elite youth and leaders of tomorrow. In a related development, the executive chairman of Oyibo LGA, Honorable Dr. Gift Okeri, is set to build new corps lodge across communities in the LGA. This development, he stated, is born out of the need for corps members serving outside the council headquarters to also have a suitable accommodation and environment to discharge their duties efficiently. He stated this when he received the NYSC local government inspector, Mr. Darlington Obiando, in his office. Dr. Okeri described NYSC as the nation's beautiful bride that must be loved and cared for by all Nigerians. The Plateau State government has reaffirmed its commitment to partner with the National Youth Service Corps in fostering development of the state. Secretary to the state government, SSG, Architect Samuel Chatua, stressed this when the NYSC management in Plateau State visited him at the government house in Jos. The SSG said NYSC is a dependable partner and that corps members play an important part in the success story of the state. He noted the immense contributions of the NYSC and the state through corps members, as well as ex-corps members who stayed back after service running successful businesses in the state. Chato promised that the state government will revamp the NYSC permanent orientation camp in Magu soon. Dear viewers, this is the size of our package on NYSC this week. But before we go, here are the highlights of the major stories. NYSC open portal for registration of 2024 Batch prospective corps members. NYSC Director General assures sustenance of credible mobilization process. FCT Minister hails NYSC on national development. We have come to the end of this edition of NYSC this week. On behalf of our news production crew, thank you for listening. For more information on latest happening in NYSC, like and follow all our social media handles on Facebook, X handle, Instagram, and YouTube. You can also search for NYSC Radio TV or at Ajiwaya Media. My name remains Elizabeth Ikonne. Bye for now.